Hello, this is Andre Battles of How and Why, the Bible Answer Guy, with another devotional from our book, Jesus Calling, for February the 9th of 2024. Seek Jesus' face more and more.
Yay!
Seek Jesus' face more and more. You are really just beginning your journey of intimacy with Jesus. It is not an easy road, but it is a delightful and privileged treasure hunt. Jesus is the treasure, and the glory of his presence glistens and shimmers along the way. Hardships are a part of this journey too. Jesus measures them out ever so carefully and in just the right dosage, with a tenderness you could hardly imagine. Do not recoil from afflictions, for they are amongst my most treasured gifts. Trust Jesus and don't be afraid, because Jesus is your strength and your song. One of the lines here that spoke to me was that do not recoil from afflictions, because these afflictions are amongst God's most favored gifts. Okay, so listen, I am used to thinking that the problems and the issues in my life are nothing nice. But right here, he's saying that the afflictions that come our way are his most favored gifts. Now let's ponder on that for a moment and ask the question as to why that might be. One of the reasons I think that it's a precious gift or affliction is because he draws closer to those who are burdened and heavily afflicted. So he is actually carrying the bulk. Remember the poem of the footprints in the sand? When things were easy, you saw two sets of footprints, yours and Christ's. But when things got rough, you only saw one, so you thought perhaps that meant that Christ had left you. But what it means is that he's now carrying you. You are being held in his hands. The only footprints now are his. So that's the idea here about afflictions being a gift. You are gifted, and let me also say that your anointing and your elevation to another level always comes in the form of affliction, trial, and delay. So when you see affliction, trial, and delay in your life, just know that there is an anointing and a portal of blessings and another level of ministry opening up in your life soon to come. You just be faithful, knowing that your affliction is a gift to you.
Okay.
Well, once again, this is Andre Battles of How and Why, the Bible Answer Guy, with another devotional from our book, Jesus Calling. And as always, I'm going to ask you to copy and paste the link to this devotional in your text message fields and send it to your family members and friends. Share it in your Facebook post or share it in Facebook Messenger. However you share it is up to you. I just hope that you would. And listen, I'll be right here again by God's grace tomorrow.